Joseph worked for a big corporation that produced super modern and lifelike robots. One day, those high-tech robots went on strike. They've already killed almost all the staff members. But Joseph, lucky Joseph, is still alive. But he should definitely escape from the building as soon as possible. He's running from the robots. He saw 3 items in the room: a screwdriver, a water gun, and a plain old glass of water. So guys, which one should he pick up to have a chance to escape? Which one can help him immediately? Alright guys, let's look at A. He might unscrew this panel, oh, that sounds like a good idea, and get into the ventilation system. But it would take too much time. That's right. It would take too much time and the robots would catch him before he did it. Okay, so no. Now the gun. There's no water in the gun, so it won't help. Looks like the water's the answer. He can spill the water on the robots and run away while they recover from their short circuit. Bob and Diana were walking in a magic wood. Very romantic, very nice. Suddenly, a witch appeared in front of them. Oh no! She grabbed Diana and took the girl to her castle. Bob rushed to the castle. Of course he did. He saw through the window that the witch turned Diana into a frog. When the witch left the castle, Bob snuck in there to save Diana. What a brave guy. He found a spell book and opened it. There was a recipe of the potion to save Diana. She could turn back into a human and they could go home all happy. But the last 2 ingredients were encrypted. Bob looked around and saw the stock of magical ingredients. Got some stuff there. Which 2 ingredients should Bob add to the potion? So we got some hair, a sort of hand, feathers, some kryptonite, a heart, some teeth. Let's look at the first one. It's a snail. Take off the S, it's a nail. And the next one we have orange heart. We take off the T, it sounds a little bit like orange hair. An old artist lived alone. He lost his sight a year ago because of his work. So he's blind, he can't see. He hired 3 women to help him around the house. And one day, one of the nurses found him dead. She called the ambulance and the police right away. They came soon and they questioned all 3 of the nurses. Andy, she said, he asked me to read him a novel. Oh, right, because he can't see. Then I went to the kitchen to cook dinner. What about Catherine? She said, we played computer games and we had a great time together. Oh, she seems nice. Monica says, I came and I found him dead. I called the ambulance and the police right away, of course. So, dun dun dun, who is lying? Andy, Catherine, or Monica? It's not Monica. And it's not Andy. It's Catherine. The old artist was blind and couldn't play computer games. You got stuck on a small desert island. Just you. No boat. The days here are hot and sunny. Sounds good. Sounds perfect. Oh, But the nights are wet and freezing cold, and you've only got a t-shirt. You barely survived the first night. How are you going to survive the next? There's enough firewood around, so that's not a problem. But you have neither matches nor a lighter. How are you going to make the fire? How can this poor guy make a fire? He can use the glasses or the spectacles to catch the sunlight and magnify it onto the wood. You're atop a skyscraper which is about to crumble down. The only way out is to use one of the 4 elevators. In the first one, a giant poisonous spider. In the second one, no elevator. You'll fall from a great height. Number 3, there's ice water in it and you won't stand a minute. And number 4, deadly, poisonous mosquitoes. All 4 sound pretty bad, guys. Which one will you choose to try and escape the skyscraper? The crumbling skyscraper. The spider, the water, the free fall, or the swarm of deadly mosquitoes? So guys, let's get serious. Be realistic. Even a giant spider can't be that big. You can easily squash it. Max and Alex are brothers. When their father died, he died. When their father died, he left all the money to Max. All his money. So Max is looking pretty good right about now. And absolutely nothing went to Alex. And Alex was dying of envy. Of course he was. Super angry. The brothers lived together in the father's house. Imagine living with your brother. Once Alex decided to poison Max. Put some poison in his tea or coffee and gave him a poisoned cocktail. Maybe it was delicious. When the police arrived at the crime scene, can you guess? It turned out that Alex had died of poisoning. I thought Max was gonna die of poisoning. How could it happen? Did he drink his own poison? Max and Alex are identical twins, of course. So, Alex poisoned Max. That really did happen. Alex poisoned Max, and then can you guess what he did? He took his clothes. He exchanged clothes with him, but not only that. He took his documents, his driver's license, his credit card, his birth certificate, everything, sneaky, and told the police that he is Max and that Alex died. Laura's boyfriend, John, worked in Antarctica. Ooh, that sounds fun. A little bit cold though. Once he had to stay there for 3 whole months, a long expedition. And when John came back, Laura had already found someone else. Yeah, John was really angry. He was mad. What did he do? He overreacted. He kidnapped Laura and took her back to Antarctica. You have to live here alone, he said. Here are some warm clothes, food, and some water, of course. If you survive, I'll take you home. If not, well, that's your problem. I'll let you choose one more item from this table. Think carefully, as it will be hard to survive without it in Antarctica. So which one should Laura choose? The houseplant? Sunglasses? Vitamin C? Or some body lotion? Yeah, guys, the sun is too strong in Antarctica. She definitely needs some sunglasses. She'll start to lose her vision or even go blind. Wow, that's crazy. Sunglasses will help her to avoid that. Okay, guys, last one. How is it possible? In June, we can see Jane falling down into a pit of fire. Jane! And then in July, the guy says, "Huh? You're alive." Can you see the clue? She's a twin sister. Look at the small birthmark is the difference.